Alright, we complete the first 2 levels and we get our first boss fight. Who could it be? Could it be A, Erect Penis Man, B, Giant Circle Boy, or C, Electric Knight? Big enemy, data file number 1, Thunder Knight. Oh, I guess I was wrong with all 3. If you guessed A or B, that probably would have been a better answer. But, the closest thing I got is C, and I kind of wish it wouldn't do that. But in case you didn't catch that, the guy's Thunder Knight, and he's a big enemy, and my friends, I didn't even know I had friends, said, good luck. And according to my roommate, I don't have friends. Fuck you hard. So this guy's pretty easy to beat. All you do is just charge up your wand power, and then unleash barrage of hell upon this thing. And he uses like the exact same attack pattern as everything else. Although I kind of like the way that this boss level is set up, because it's pretty much more jumping around, more strategies involved than Mega Man. Because you know how like, Mega Man is just one room and the guy's flying around the room. You just unload shot after shot. This you actually have to dodge things. You have to get the pattern down, but it's not that hard of a pattern. So in that regard, I like it. Yep. Well, after like about the 3rd barrage of bullets, it just explodes. I didn't think a witch had the power to make anything explode like that, but apparently she does. Round 1 clear. Yes, finally a game I can actually beat without having to resort to cheating. Now we're in Ice World, or at least it looks like it's mountains of some sort. And I must say, compared against the boss, all the other enemies are a hell of a lot harder than what the boss is. I mean, you'd think that at least with the normal enemies you fight might be a little bit of a challenge, but these guys are much more harder than the boss. The boss, I almost never got hit. I got hit maybe once. And then, of course, being an ice level, you have to slide around. And what the fuck? Anyone else just see that? Watch, I'll show you again. I'm not even moving the controller, and when I duck, I slid. How is that possible? That defies the laws of physics. I stop, I duck, and I slide. And what the hell? I slid backwards. Look! I just slid backwards. Well, apparently the programmers in this game found it was necessary that you can't run up while holding your gun up. Like, you can't run left or right while holding your wand up. So by doing that, they kinda made it so that you were supposed to stand still, but since you're in ice, you're gonna be moving a little bit. They just fucked up and decided to go backwards. Wow. Talk about shoddy programming, but I'm not complaining so far. Seems to be a pretty kick-ass game. But versus Mega Man, at least you can choose your opponent. This you have to go through level to level. So like instead of picking your level, you have to beat level 1, level 2, level 3, and then go on from there in alphanumeric order. I can't do it, but watch. Okay, I'm not gonna be touching anything. I won't be moving. I'm holding down. All of a sudden, the girl just starts moving. Like, I'll take a duck, and I'll move. I'll slide without. Yeah, like that. I'll slide without moving the controller at all. It'll be all the game, nothing else. I did it again. I died the exact same way. Fuck. Get ready. Once you figure out the pattern of everything just seems so much easier. See? I slid backwards. How the hell did that happen? I guess if you're ducking down, you'll slide forwards. If you're looking up, you'll slide backwards. Vik Tokai, damn you to hell. I like the little animation as you're going from screen to screen when you're falling. You actually... Wait, what? I just switched to fire and I'm a fucking phoenix. And all the enemies on screen are dead, and I have almost no health left. Fan-fucking-tastic, guys. Fan-fucking-tastic. I keep repeating the same parts over and over again. Hopefully I'll make it. I figured earlier fire would work, but I'm just guessing the normal witch's power would work. I've also noticed something else. You don't even need to be trying too hard in this game to get ahead. All you gotta do is be able to fly your little broom thing around, and you'll be fine. All right, I'm gonna try shooting the ball at him. See if we can get the right hit. Nope. Does that work? No, I don't even think I'm hitting him. Bye, Taz! Alright, let's just charge it up. Alright, well, at least the broom works and everything. And another bad guy you're dealing. Just charge up a little hotel upon him. Yeah, you can pretty much kill almost enemy with one shot. And that's just using your normal charge up fire shot. You touch your stuff while you're asleep, that's why all the dinosaurs died. Anyways, oh, no, I can't go that way, I won't make it. And at least in this situation, all I gotta do is just switch guns, I can, get rid of the broom. But, whoa, I just got damaged, and I was able to bounce on the spikes, and, oh, the little witch's doll up there, the little quote-unquote pop-it, that was an extra life, I just lost it. So much for my chance of surviving another round. Alright, here comes the boomerang guy. I've learned to hate these guys with a passion. But, instead of getting extra life, I get another pumpkin and it's purple, so I get more health. Woohoo! Falling. Yes! Round 2-1 complete. Excellent! Get ready. Yeah, she has a nice little transformation here. I don't know why, but I find it kind of erotic that she's a witch and she's shooting stuff out of her mouth. I mean, for a game, for an NES game, she's got a huge rack. I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of hot. And at least the wand doesn't freeze over, so you won't, or the broom doesn't freeze over, so you can, jump and slide. You don't slide off your broom, you just keep going. I hate this thing. This is like the flying robot birds. They keep swooping down and taking a little bit of health from you. Now here comes another part of the game that I kind of enjoy, is the flying the broom around in a maze manner. It's sort of like the crane games at like an amusement park or arcade. And it's kind of fun. Just gotta time out here. Oh, fuck! Fuck, man. Game over. Well, I guess I'll pick up from here last time. I'm glad I made some save states. And I still have to continue. Oh, fuck you!